This is the amount of sun they're trying to give me. They're doing up the clouds, and they don't want me to be in the sun for real, because they know. Boy, they know. Today I'm gonna record the best YouTube video I've ever made. My gems aren't even straight. But I just don't care. I feel like that has a meaning, and I'll find out what it is. But I got some shit to say. I've been giving my energy to too many people. My content is speaking for itself, and I've got some shit to say that all the other versions of me want to say, have been wanting to say. I just haven't been letting them say. There's so many NPCs. Too many NPCs. Contracts that I made with people because they were just here to hurt me. Like, they're just made to hurt me so I grow from these emotional experiences, and I actually need to take these LED lights down. Yeah, I feel like I need to have a good cry, you know, like I need to be vulnerable and emotional and have a good cry type shit. People been messing with me, bro. Like, people been messing with me, and it's like, now I've stopped giving a fuck. But it's like, I have to talk about it. These experiences where I'm letting people walk all over me, and I do the right thing, I leave, but I'm not processing the experience itself, which means I'm just gonna find another person where the pattern continues, and the only way that the pattern, like, you must break the pattern today or the loop will repeat tomorrow type shit. So it's like, all I'm saying is this video is going to be deep, and it will explain every single video after that. And like, I'm tired of, like, I know that is my outlet. Like, that is how I talk. Because when I'm with someone in a physical way, the way that they treat me is just a reflection of how I treat myself. I don't listen to myself because they don't listen to me. And I'm surrounded by NPCs, which made me think. And I let a man, I really let a man that I didn't even know, like, I let his friend tell me that I'm a reptilian, like, I'm a draconian and shit, like, I'm not the real copper, you know, like, I was sent here. He was like telling me who sent me and shit. He was looking at my altar and just basically saying, like, if you think a reptilian will make an altar like this, like, you're the reptilian. Do you know what I mean? And maybe like, I'm always open to hear the other person's opinion, but maybe I'm too open. Maybe I'm too open. Maybe I'm too open for real. Because I can't be letting people spellcast over me like that. I can't be talking to people who have friends like that. You know, you never really know someone until you know their friends. And you might say, well, I ain't got no friends, so it ain't even a reflection of me. Exactly. I'm talking about the people that call these people their friends and they treat them like shit. Again, reflection of me. So when I go into nature and I have this talk, you know, we're all gonna have this deep revelation about our lives, and a lot of you might stop watching me. Honestly, you might. It's that deep. But that's okay. Like, I can't please everybody. I stopped pleasing people a long time ago, and it felt like when people would get angry at me for not replying, it's like, do you know what's going on in my waking reality? there's something within me telling me not to reply to you, because there's something going on in your waking reality, and when I send that message back to you, you have the energy that you need for the day, and the energy that I need for the day is gone. It's like in the Bible when the woman with the issue of blood touched Jesus and he said, "Who touched me?" The power left him. Somebody's touching me. Who touched me? Now obviously she got her healing type shit, but this ain't the same. Y'all niggas ain't the woman with the issue of blood. You just see the life in me and want to suck it out of me. And I know my tribe can relate. I know so many of you can relate, of people trying to siphon your energy. Hasn't there been times where you've been around someone and you're like, bro, are you even a real person type shit? Like, are you even a real person? And I'd be letting that shit slide. And then that person comes to me to tell me, am I a real person? What? Take your matrix ass bullshit out of here. Do not spell cast over me. I am a child of the sun. I am the sun itself. And in this country, in London, they don't want me to see the sun. They don't want me to be one with the sun. I've seen it. I'm seeing it. I only get so many hours of daylight, and it's like, you know what, and it's so funny because they think that that's how it works, but there's so many reflections of me getting the sun for me. I'm receiving that energy. When I FaceTime someone in the sun, I'm getting the sun too, bro. And that's why they try to disconnect my phone. They try to tap my phone. Like, when the vibrations get too high, there's disconnections. I didn't actually think that they were onto me like this. Maybe I just didn't want to believe it. But I'm about to ascend, y'all. And like I said in my bio of this fucking account, the generation who left Egypt is not the generation who makes it to the promised land. I am the promised land. So you either get with it, you get right, or you get left. Literally, that's how it is. Like, now I'm starting to get pissed off type shit. Like, why am I enduring? Why am I allowing people to talk to me like this? I don't talk to myself like this. I used to. And I started thinking, like, a lot of childhood memories were implanted type shit. Bro, like, I remember in school, like, there was a point where my mom was totally into injections, like chicken pox, and, like, first of all, that whole chicken pox thing is fucking nuts. What do you mean? Like, bro. But I'm not gonna lie to you, like, my body has been purified. Like, I don't have... Even the processed food is alchemized. But it's like I don't even realize I'm doing... Like, my body is a temple type shit. Like, but now I'm fasting. And me and Trey, like, we're gonna keep each other in check. Because I need to heal my womb. And I need to allow my taste buds to go back to what they're actually meant to be. I need to pick up some mushrooms from the earth and eat them. I need to get my 4 ounces of green. Like, I need to go outside. I got some energy to release, y'all. And it's like, ain't nobody gonna release that shit for me, you know? So yeah, a lot of people been trying to instill fear into me, and I'm gonna talk about that when I get to the lake. But yeah, see y'all in a bit. Hi fam, I'm trying to take a video. Look at this guy. Where are you stopping now? Not him looking away from the camera. I need to go put this and give this to the earth. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Right? just ones that's like. So here I am, Jesus. So here I am, Jesus. You can take what's wrong and you can make it right. With some holy conviction, a little love and correction. You can take these burdens and give us ones that's like. Here I am, Jesus. Real well. I'm praying that you open our eyes again. Father, please open our eyes. Father, please open our eyes again. Yep. I serve a mighty good God. Said I serve a mighty good God. He can clean you up. He can wash you new. Oh, he can turn your life around. He won't disappoint you. He won't disappoint you. You gotta just lift your voice and say right here, he can make it right. He can make it right. Somebody say it. Somebody say it. He can make it right. No error too great that God cannot rescue you from. You wanna shout today? He can make it right. He can make it right. I know he can make it right. I can rejoice. Because God can make it right. There's no intro for this one. We're just going straight in, and my hands just look so right with mud. Like, this just doesn't look right. I need some mud on my hands. Listen, when you do shrooms in the dark in nature, you will understand that mud is the real wealth. My feet are in the ground. I put my feet in the water. I just feel so ready to talk my shit. I feel so ready to talk my shit. This is where I came from. Like, you can literally, like, your hand has a story. Like, can you not see all of these lines? These lines are stories, bro. Like, and you spend so long creaming your hands and all these things. Like, I actually haven't seen it come to life like this, because this hand isn't like that. But this one, when I was rubbing it in, you can see this is like, these look like neuron pathways and tree branches like this, like that. So we're all trees, we're all connected. I've got my sacrifice here. What should I say, my offering? So yeah, guys, I'm going to do a little talk with y'all. It's gonna be real interesting, y'all. I have been giving way too many people my energy. And I think that this talk that I'm gonna have is going to also be a reflection of what's going on in your waking reality, and you can apply these things to whatever's going on in your life. But I just gotta talk my shit for a minute. And you know, I did shrooms here 2 days ago, and I haven't been the same. I'm already pregnant, but yeah, I need a baby. I need to have sex. I need to do some baby making. And when I'm pregnant, I will know what to eat, type shit. To get it, like, I'll know what not to eat. I'll actually probably not eat at all, type shit. Like, my baby is probably gonna keep me outside all of the time and keep me nurtured and happy. Yeah, because that baby is me, and I'm not afraid of me. And everything is me. I'm walking back in the dark. You know, I'm actually a shapeshifter. I should be walking with nothing on. Really, I shouldn't even have any clothes on. And I ain't afraid of the dark. And the cold isn't real. I'm warm. I'm hot. I am the sun. And nothing can tell me otherwise. So yeah, it's just a matter of remembering who you are. And remembering who you are requires forgetting everything that you know. Everything you think you know. Because you might think you know a lot, and then you see the big opportunity to get the bird's eye view, and then it's like, it's all making sense. You know, you've got to go through some things, you know, you've got to experience some things, you've got to be alone, you've got to experience, and we keep trying to rob ourselves of the experiences, and you know, it's not gonna be good if we keep doing that type shit. So I basically did what everybody told me not to do, and it was the most liberating thing. If you guys could see the shapes that this incense is making, but I'm just not showing it because I think I'm meant to see it. But release your heavy burdens and let everything that has breath praise the Lord. Let's get first things first. I know that a lot of people watch me that I don't speak to anymore. You know, like old friends or just people that have painted me to be the bad guy in their story. And this other thing that I've realized is that when people get me, then they don't want me. But I can see right through it. That's why I smoke so often. Like y'all. I'm gonna try and explain this shroom experience because it's gonna help me tell you guys what I'm trying to say. long story short is I created everything and I didn't have memory of it. And I came here to show people that we did create everything. I'm here to remind people that we are God, but it's like, I can't go around telling everyone that. Do you get it? It's like, if you see it in me, don't try and take it from me. See it in yourself. And I've been around people too much that keep trying to take that God, like, consciousness. No, they can't take it, but they just want me to decrease in vibration so that I forget that I'm God. Does that make sense?
Bought a wedding ring, it's in my pocket. Planned to ask the other day, knew you'd run away, so I guess I just forgot it. Remember when you went away to college? I was on the phone, we ended up talking, past the present, future, all the gossip. Goddamn. Puppy love ain't what it was, darling. Feelings that we had were so alarming. I can make you laugh, I can break the glass if we made it last. It'd be a bargain.
So I'm doing shrooms and I'm on the ground and I'm being told that I can create anything from the ground. And I was digging in the ground with my nails, like I was going in, and like I looked at my hand and I was like, oh my gosh, like everything here was colorful and bright in the dark. And I didn't even notice that it had rained because I wasn't wet. But my books were slightly wet, my papers, my rolling paper was slightly wet, everything was slightly wet, but I wasn't wet. I put candles around. This is my branch that's been in my house. I brought this branch. And I'm gonna come back here with Midnight at some point and shroom with him here. I need to shroom with him outside at midnight. I know what I'm meant to do, and I need to stop telling people because they don't know that I know what I'm meant to do. It's almost like I'm waiting for someone to validate it. And I give my ways to the earth, guys. I give Midnight's ways to the earth. Like, the only thing that I haven't figured out how to give back to the earth is my period blood. And it's a thing, it's a monthly thing that I used to hate. Pads fuck me up. And I have to stop using them. And like, you know, a lot of y'all, you have to stop watching me because you're taking my energy. There's no equal exchange here. I know that you're taking my energy. I dream of you taking my energy. And it's like, I appear in a lot of you guys' dreams and you don't tell me. I did shrooms and I learned a lot about you guys. Like, some of you guys are my G's and some of you guys just want to be me. Like, you know when someone says, I don't know whether I want to be you or be with you. That's how a lot of you guys feel. And you need to pick one. You don't even pick one. Don't even pick one. There's no choice. If you don't know the place, if you don't know that if I don't hold a place in your heart as it is, then leave it. And like what I always do is like I let someone give me these words of affirmation which I needed, and then it stops after a point. And I've never stopped affirming into someone's life, so it's like now I know that this is something that you don't maintain. It's just come out of you because the God in me has pulled those words out of you. But really, I can give those words to myself. I can wait for somebody that can give me those words every day. And like Trey is my best friend, like, and we don't live anywhere close to each other. And the effort that we put into each other, I live with people that don't do that. In my neighborhood, I smoke with people that hurt my womb, people that have suppressed trauma. I feel everything, and I'm crying here. I've become one with the ground, and I'm like, we have completely forgot nature. You want to be in the penthouse, so do I wanted to be in the penthouse, but what about the ground underneath the penthouse? Like, everybody just wants to put their dick in me, bro. Like, That's just been so hard to keep my legs closed. Because everybody's just trying to force it open with words, with money, with their dick. And you think it's just men. It's men and women. I say that I'm fluid, and suddenly everybody wants to be my friend. But you don't know why you want to be my friend. You don't know what I've been through to get here and make YouTube videos like this. And you're texting me, telling me that you're terrified to do a YouTube video because your family. I've been through this. There are YouTube videos where I've gone through this. How about you sit and watch my videos before you text me that shit? I can't go back. Even the tripod's moving. I can't go back. I can't go back, and I won't. And if y'all niggas want to choose to stay where you at, that's okay, but don't take me with you. Don't take me with you. Yeah, so yeah, don't take me with you. I have seen the goodness of God. Whether you believe in God or not, it doesn't matter. When I say I'm God, I'm not joking. I've seen it. I've watched Black Panther and realized these are my people. And they ain't gonna come find me. I have to go find them. They drop the hints every day. Listen, I'm preparing for that time where I'm sitting in the sun so much, I think about those times in the winter. Or I have a YouTube video like this that I can go back to when it was cloudy. What's the weather right now? It's 10 degrees right now. Do I look like I'm meant to be in 10-degree weather? I need to go back to my roots. I need to go to Arizona. I've been planning that. I need to go to the States. I should be in the States already. There's so much I need to say. So if you've been watching me for a while, but it don't matter if you haven't. I used to dream of this black man with locks, and I had no idea who he was. And when I was 20, I saw him online, and I was like, oh my god, this is the guy. Like, this is the guy. And his name is Prophet Lovi, and he lives in LA. He has like a church and shit, and it's not your normal church. It ain't your normal church. And I was like, oh my god, like all those times I was dreaming about LA, driving in LA, because every time I'm dreaming about driving, I'm on the other side. I'm on the left-hand side, and I live in a country where you drive on the right. So my life is been waiting to start, just in all these different places. So I have to kind of like take this land that I'm at right now in London for myself, because y'all niggas know who I am. Spiritually, everybody knows who I am. Everybody knows who I am. When I'm on the train, people know who I am. They just act like they don't. I have videos that I've taken on the train of these lifeless beings, and I see that one person that tells me that I look so good or that I look beautiful. It's like there are just people that you just know that know you're God. There are just some people that have texted me and they know that I'm God. Like they don't play with me type shit. Because if you mess with me, you're not messing with me, you're messing with all the people behind me. And let me tell you one other thing. I'm gonna have a baby. That was the revelation that I had in dreams. I kept saying as well that I did shrooms, and the moon told me that I have a daughter called Kamaria. So what am I playing at? But I'm talking to people that I ain't even setting intentions. I'm gonna have a baby, and I can choose. I'm gonna have babies, and I'm gonna choose who I'm gonna let me have that baby. Like, I'm gonna choose who I'm gonna have that baby with. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be intentional. The next time that I have sex, I'm having a baby. And I realized that they don't want me to have a baby because they know that the extension of me, who comes out of me, that's where they get us when we say that we don't want to have children no more. Because we don't want to put them through what we went through. But we already know that we don't want them to go through what we went through. That's why we're going to have children. Because they already have my mind and my heart and my soul, and they're coming with a new consciousness. I'm literally multiplying myself. The people around me are not real. They're not real people. My mom, I actually haven't met her in a long time. The woman that I'm living with is not my mom. That is an NPC. Most people in my life are, in my waking reality, are NPCs. And I was talking to somebody who had a friend who had the cheek to tell me that I'm a reptilian and I'm a draconian and like I'm not the real copper and shit. Like he was asking me what color are your eyes and shit. I'm like, I cannot believe I'm letting men talk to me like this, talk to my womb like this. Do not come to me with that energy. Do not come to me with your projections. And I'm not even being rude, I'm being real. You better understand this energy. You better know this is divine energy and not everybody can get up in it. Even if you smoke with me, you won't be able to handle my presence anyway. Why do you think I do smoke and talks? I literally smoke and talk to my own videos when I don't have bud. I'm watching my own shit. When I need advice, I'm watching my own shit. People be texting me for no reason and I just let them do it. And I've gone incognito before, but it's not about being incognito. It's just about harnessing my energy. It's just about not replying to everybody. If my womb is telling me to not talk to this person, I'm not going to talk to this person, and I'm not going to give them an explanation. Because when I tell them that my womb told me that, then they're going to be like, her womb talks to her. My womb don't talk to me. There's so much going on that we can't see. I am gonna have a baby. Let me just say that again. I'm gonna have a baby. I'm gonna have a boy first. I'm gonna have a boy first, and then I'm gonna have a girl, and I'm not gonna do it in 9 months' time. Time isn't real. I am choosing when to have my baby. And you know what's crazy? A man told me this, but that man actually doesn't want to have a baby with me. He was just there to give me that information. I was gonna wait years to have a child. Y'all gonna see a child pop out so soon. You know how I told you I wanted a black cat and then I came out with a black cat? I told you guys, you guys are watching me manifest my life. It's why it's either you get right or you get left. Hot on with me. When I'm not lying to you when I'm telling you shit. English ain't even our language. I'm not even meant to sound like this. I'm meant to have a different language. Seresa de la Sera me seta le me kira seta More sante Le me te Sante Le me te Ascende me de Se mare tarende Sante tamerete. Listen, I speak so many languages. I can't even tell you. I ashed on my dress. Hey, one time for the dress though. But there's meant to be like the tie thing came off. Like there's a little tie thing so that you can like, tie it up, but I don't have that. But guess what? It's because I'm pregnant. I need the free-flowing dress. Spiritually, I'm already pregnant. I'm just waiting for the right, I'm waiting for the right time, for the right one. I need to be in the right mindset. I'm gonna have a baby, y'all. I'm gonna have a baby. None of that pull-out shit. None of that condom, birth control. I'm gonna have a baby, and I'm gonna birth that baby in water, in nature, with dolphins and extraterrestrial beings. I'm gonna be on some shrooms, and that baby gonna come out real quick, real fast. And I'm gonna have so many helping hands because that baby is a manifestation of me and everybody before me. I can't believe it. That's the answer. I can't believe me as a woman, like with a womb. I never thought I need to have a baby. Like, even I was thinking I need to get a DUI or some shit. Like, I used to spell cast over my womb when I was little and say I would never have children. Imagine how many children I've aborted with my words. And there's no issue. I'm pro-life, yo. I'm pro-life. But I'm saying, like, I'm smoking with women who have gotten abortions, and I start taking on their karma. I start taking on their karmic debt and their suppressed trauma. And because we're not healing from the fact that it's okay, like, this consciousness will come again and has gone into another womb. Like, you're meant to just send off that baby into another womb. Like, there's so many women around. Like, if I can't look after the baby, best believe somebody else can. There are helping hands all around me. And I realized that here, not with anybody else, not with a man, not with a woman. I realized that when I was on the floor looking at this bug that was just chilling on my phone, and I was on FaceTime to 6 other chosen ones that are in the States, in all different states. I'm on some mission shit here, like, and they knew that from one conversation. They know that my shit is different. I can't reply all the time. You don't know what I'm doing in London. I am on a mission here. I ain't staying here. The British Empire did some things. And now we're coming back for our land. That's why I give my waist to the earth. Because the water is no longer just water, it's me. And I know that now because I've put me in there. I'm not just stepping in water, I'm becoming the water, I'm manipulating the water, I'm... When I was on shrooms, I was meant to go in the water. There's a goddess in the water, but I think the goddess is just me. And when she told me the next shroom trip, we can do it. Like, nature don't even rush you type shit. And I know Midnight is gonna love this spot. Like, he's gonna feel how much I've been. He's gonna... And I was trying to bring people here. Why? You can talk to me on my phone. Before you get my physical presence. And this is my physical presence, you understand? You're just 2-3D that you don't think that you watching my video is my physical presence. Again, I'm going to have a baby. I'm going to have babies. And I'm going to have so many helping hands. I'm going to open the wombs of women that can't have babies. All that fibroid shit. Because of what we're eating. Because of they're trying to corrupt us. You know? My friend did shrooms. Like, how can a man do shrooms? A black man with locks. It's always a black man with locks that comes to help me. Like, or just a black man that wants locks. Do you know what I mean? Oh, they want to start their locks now because they've seen that I have locks. Because it's like they see this reflection of me and they love it. Like, this other guy, like, he messaged me and I didn't even talk back to him because I'm giving my energy to the wrong people. Like, I actually have to be honest with him type shit. He told me, like, he's going to, like, just help me, just uplift me to be that goddess that I'm supposed to be, that I already am. You know, like, spiritual baths, and like, he wanted to come to London type shit. So I'm rejecting help from people that want to come to me because I'm waiting for somebody. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like a merry-go-round of wanting the wrong people or just giving your energy to the wrong people. And freedom looks good on me. So, yeah, I'm gonna have a baby at some point. I need more tattoos though before that happens. I need more tattoos. I'm gonna ask my children what... I'm already a mother, do you get it? But I'm also a kid, and I'm everything everywhere all at once, and I'm also nothing. So, but while I have this body, this beautiful body, I'm going to nourish it, and I can hear a cat meowing here. There's so much life. Like, I was surrounded by so many animals. It was like, I'm not so desperate to see visuals anymore. Do you get it? The visuals will come to me when I am ready. Like, shrooms is just me. They're just asking me, what do you want to do? And everybody tries to control my son Midnight. Everybody tries to control him. Don't let him go on the window. Don't let him go outside. Like, And you know what's crazy? I tell you guys all of these things and I've already done it. I've already done everything that you don't want me to do, including doing shrooms in the dark. I do it so that you don't have to. You don't have to do anything that I tell you to do. It's okay to watch somebody else. It's okay to see life through somebody else's eyes and say, I don't want to do that. It's okay. You don't have to do everything that I want to do. You don't, because we're not the same person. I don't even know why I have to explain that shit, but these incoming videos are going to be very real, and it's just kind of like, listen, like, I had to stop replying to people in general because I really had to G-check myself. What are you doing with your life? And when there's no electricity, when everything crashes and shit, when that 3 days of darkness hits, listen, when I'm actually ready to move countries, like, if you're really, like, if you are really tapped in, you're gonna move with me type shit. But the way that I'm moving, you think that requires money. You think that's gonna be a plane. Like, I can't have everybody on this page anyway. The deeper that I get, the more closed off I get. It's like, not everybody can see my content anyways. Like, to a point where if you can't handle it, you'll stop liking me. Like, you will stop liking me, and you have to embrace that because I've told you that's gonna happen. You're not gonna agree with everything that I do. You're not gonna agree with me taking my cat outside. You're not gonna agree with me giving my waste to nature. You're not gonna agree with the fact that you can speak to the ground and grow whatever it is. I used to walk around this place and speak life into the ground, and I was so upset that I'm not seeing a physical manifestation immediately. But I'm here smoking weed with you. I'm here being one with the water element. I'm here manipulating the wind. And guess what? They can't hide the sun from me because I am the sun. I shine bright in every room and every video. My voice radiates and booms through the astral realms. You hear my voice when I'm not even playing type shit. That's how powerful I am. That's how much I've taken from the shrooms, and like, I can't be around people that don't want me to remember who I am. I can't be around people that don't want me to become. Listen, I ain't just a human being. Like, listen, there's so many aspects to me that I need to find out. And like, the deeper that I go, the more shit's gonna change, man. And like, I don't have time to explain myself. I am just who I am. I'm here for a reason. And like, there's a reason why I do things on repeat. Like, this album is a meditation. All my videos are meditation. Deep into your subconscious. Who are you letting into your subconscious? So you've let me into your subconscious, but do you know why? What am I doing in there? Are you letting me feed life into you? Are you letting the words go into you? Because even if you listen to me and you don't do anything in your waking reality, my words are still going to echo in the spiritual realm. No matter what you do and where you go, you're going to start seeing my face. Everybody tells me that like, they see one video of me every day, and I don't even post TikToks like that as often as I used to, because I can't pour into everybody and everything. It's me, and it's my children, and it's the relationships I am to have, and the people that I am to love, and the beings beyond the realm that are helping me ascend. I am an ascended master already. I just have to choose to remember my methods. I've left clues all around here. I've left clues all around. Every video is encrypted with a message. You just have to open your eyes to see it. I watch my shit again and again, and I'm like, damn. The woman that started this channel is not the woman that is recording this video, and it's not the woman that would do the future ones. But this is so pivotal. This is fucking like, this is some, I'm literally meant to be in LA, like, bro, you do these accents for fun, but it's just other versions of you. So I'm happy that I took my shit, because I didn't post anything on my birthday, and I was shrooming on my birthday, and I could feel how many people were waiting for something, and I poured it all into myself, me and my cat. And that was the time when I realized I had to give my waist back, and I thought it was nasty at first. Imagine thinking what comes out of you is nasty. How can you say I want to have a child, but you don't want to give your waist to nature? You can't even look at your own poop, but you want to look at a child that comes out of that comes out of your vagina. Like, you can look at your sperm, but you can't look at the color of your pee. Like, and you don't even know the real color of your pee because you're peeing into a urinal that already has water in it. Who are you really? Like, it was when I got midnight that I was observing, you know, his poop, the color. Oh, it's thicker today. You know, depending on what he was eating. Even everything that I'm feeding him is bullshit. So I'm fasting right now, and me and Trey were fasting together. I'm gonna see how long I can go. I really hope that I can go for a very long time. Like, I just don't want to eat in general because I want to grow my own food and eat grown food. Love cooked food and all that stuff. Like, I ate cooked food like 2 days ago, but now that I know that I created everything, that I even created cooked food, I know that there's something even deeper than that, that there are mushrooms is the beginning of what I created. It's just the first thing that I used to open my mouth, to open my mind, and my mouth. And my mouth. It's helping me talk. And shrooms is not for everyone. There are so many different psychedelics. You don't have to do shrooms. Stick to weed. Some people have shroom experiences while smoking weed. Do you know how many different strains of weed I created? It's all up on my wall. I remember writing that I want this many grams from Amsterdam and this many grams from Brazil. And then I started meeting people from those countries, and then everything that you want manifests in such interesting ways. And you just have to rise every day, no matter where you live, no matter if they try to take the sun away from you. Remember that there are reflections of you basking in the sun. I was basking in the sun not too long ago. That's why I take videos all the time. I've got videos of me shrooming basking in the sun, you know? All these ads that are disruptors and shit. You should have been here. That's why I didn't tell anyone I was going to do shrooms in the dark, because they were going to tell me not to. I get it, and I know it's because it's just concern. It's concern. It's actually, you know, because they love me. And it's because I love myself that I had to do it. I wanted to know what Midnight was experiencing when he's outside at night. He was just doing what I always wanted to do. And my Lucy, the woman that I live with, she knows that I'm ascending, and I don't actually think she's a real person. You know, when I look at pictures, and I take those pictures around all the time. And there's a green dress that I need to get back from my ex. She's not a real person either. And my friend told me that he's gonna come with me. I decided all of this on shrooms. There's a boy, Mike. He's gonna live with me. He's 10. And I wrote it all down. I have so many children. I have so many children. And I've been allowing people to make me think that I don't have children. That it's just me, that I'm out here alone. I'm looking at Midnight and I'm thinking, he needs another one. He needs a friend. He needs a girlfriend. He needs to go outside. And I look at him, and then it's looking at me. I need to go outside. You think you know know everything. Even people that have siblings, it's like having a child. We've all parented in some way, shape, and form, and somehow we think that birthing our own life is somehow worse than our own existence. So we'd rather end it here, or we'd rather wait until an age that seems suitable in our heads. You see, life chooses you. Children choose you. Children have been choosing me for a long time. The people have been choosing me for a long time, whether you like it or not. I can delete my account and start another one and find new people. I'm just tired. I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of talking to people who don't care. I'm tired of people acting like they love me and they don't. I'm tired of entertaining that. Yeah, so I'm just kind of tired of not listening to myself, and it's about time I listen to myself and I let people pour into me that actually care, you know. Like, we gotta stop playing with ourselves like that in terms of like letting people message us when they feel like it, and not in a sense of like when they're free, like just when they need something, and then we talk in that moment and then I don't hear from them again. It's like, it's kind of how nature feels, that trees give us breath and yet we go there for a walk, or when we need to clear our head, or, you know, we just disregard nature type shit. And I stopped doing that. The minute that I stopped doing that, I raised in this vibration to a point where I can't let anyone bring me back down. Like, it's just not happening. So I'm gonna give my ways to nature, and I might continue to talk while I walk, to be fair, because I've said all that I needed to say, and if I have any more to say, I'm gonna say it. But I'm gonna say it again, I'm gonna have a baby. That might be the title. Like, I'm gonna have a baby. Like, I need to birth some life. Like, this is literally me birthing YouTube videos. Creativity is birthing. But now it's time to birth another me. And I don't care who has a problem with that. I don't care what my mom thinks. I don't care. Like, that's the biggest thing as well. Or like, that's why I didn't want to have a girl cat, because if she has a litter, I don't have enough space to look after the litter. But that's exactly why I need to get a girl cat, because then that space comes with the girl cat. Do you get it? So it's like, the more that you don't want a female in your life, the more you need a female. The more that you think that you don't need a woman, you need a woman. And it doesn't have to be any woman that you know. For now, that can be me. Yes, it can, because I have done enough shadow work. Oh, I've done enough shadow work, and I still have more to do, especially before having this kid or kids. I can come out with twins. You don't know. I don't know. All I know is that need to have it. Like, I need to have some baby making sex. I would have never said that before, but I'm just at this point in my life where I know what I want, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I need some kids, and I need to be in nature, and I need to eat fruit that I've grown on my own, and I need helping hands around the world, and we're gonna ascend into the 4D, into the 5D, and every dimension above that. while we watch the 3D crumble. You don't need money to have a child. You need the right frequency. You need a man and a woman. But you know, women created men, so I'm gonna create the man that I'm gonna have this baby with because he already exists. And then I'm gonna create the child. I'm gonna create the girl, the daughter, because it's just me. And the more that I love myself and love what I see, the more they're gonna love themselves and love what they see when they watch my journey. That's what me and Trey were talking about, like our kids being able to watch what we've done. Like, this is real. Like, we're not just telling them stories, we're showing them. We've got pictures, we have advanced tech from the beings that we can't see in the 3D. Because we're so desperate to see these beings, but we wouldn't even, like, a lot of us wouldn't be able to handle it. And the angels and shit, they be taking their time with me, like I am one, but it's much deeper than just angelic beings. You become an angelic being when you reach a certain point, and everything around you just glistens. But the worst part is, you see how dark everything is. And all you want to do is save everybody, but you can't do that. You save yourself. Blood and tears, how can it be? There's a God who weeps, there's a God who bleeds. Oh, praise the one who would reach for me. Hallelujah to the Son of suffering. You know, I stopped singing for years, like, you know, that's why I don't really care. I'm gonna do it in a video, I'm gonna do it during an ad.
We believe everyone can play
This
a
is
vital role
real
in helping
life.
animals. From sponsored runs to making a donation. No
I just
matter
don't
how
care
much
anymore,
time you
like,
can spare, we've got ways you
I
can
look
get
so much
involved.
better natural as well.
Join us.
I
Everyone
feel so
for
much
every
better. Like, I
kind.
love myself
Help animals
in all
your
aspects.
way. And click more info now.
Yes, I'm gonna help animals my way. I'm gonna look after so many dogs and cats and all these panthers. And bro, there was a panther, like, when I was on shrooms, like, I could feel there was more than one. But like, you can tell when you're about to be really scared. Like, that's not why they're here. They're here to help me shift. But for the first time in my life, I'm not rushing. I'm seeing beyond my circumstance. This joy that I have is my inheritance joy. This is the joy of the Lord. I'm definitely gonna have a daughter named Joy. The joy of the Lord is my strength. The joy, to be fair, I can channel her at any point. Like, one of these days I'll be like, hey, this is Joy. Anyway, y'all, we gonna put our waste in the earth, and then we gonna go. Yo, like, you know when people be walking past and shit, like, it's just real weird, like, especially because I'm about to, like, there's nobody that's walked past up until I'm about to give my shit to the earth, and they be making noise. So it is a little weird, but I'm used to it, you know? I'm just so excited to get my hands dirty. I've been doing this for maybe 2 weeks. reminds me of when you're at the beach making a sand castle and shit. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the earth, bro. Look at where the real shit grows, bro. Like, look. I am gonna grow some amazing stuff with this waste. Because the dirtiest things are actually the cleanest things. We won't take it all the joy of the Lord. I need some pictures of this. Won't take it all. Strength of the Lord, we won't take it all. Spirit of the Lord, we won't take it all. Look how rich. Look how rich. Like, I don't know if you guys are seeing this the way that I'm seeing this. Like, you know, you're so afraid to get dirty, and then this is the cleanest shit you could ever touch. This is where they take the gold from. This is where everything begins. And I've only touched the surface. Kind of looks like a little box. A little interesting. Right. Look! There's a worm! Oh! Ooh, let's go put this waste down. Bro, it looks like a curry. Why does it look like food? Lol. Look at that. Why does it look like food? Because it is. And then I'm just gonna pour it down. Or I could even like do a little. Do it like that. The worm went right in there. So vibrant, huh? That is beautiful. Beautiful, 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 man. And then there's some mushrooms in here. Oh, no, that's cat litter. Jeez. Where's the mushrooms? I picked some on the way here. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I picked some mushrooms on the way here, but they don't seem to be there. So. Does that look like an icing? No, because that actually looks amazing. I was looking for the shrooms, but you know, it's fine. Because everything happens for a reason, do you know what I mean? Maybe I wasn't meant to put them in there. But just speaking life into this, that this is going to become something that is beyond my wildest dreams. You know? Done. I got somewhere over here, somewhere in this vicinity. Alright, by this tree. Amen. It's up to me to spend my time. Such fruitful land. Looks so gamey, like so gamey. It's an amazing simulation when you think about it. It's amazing, like. Now we missing a step now. So yeah, I'm going back now, and I feel fulfilled. I feel content, and I can't wait to find out how this life unfolds for me now that I've affirmed what I want, and just how we're all just gonna lose a sense of time in terms of my videos and just in general. That's how I'm gonna quantum leap through life. I'm gonna just lose sense of time, like, and not in a, you know, I know what I'm talking about. So there's that. And then I'm gonna post some videos, and they're gonna be some real intense ones, like to the point where I explain that why I was acting this way, and how these NPCs and these characters that aren't even real, what is real, have been like playing on with me and just playing me right in my face, like Kai is my son, but he is in another timeline. Like because I aborted my son, he had to come out of the womb of someone that didn't even want him, and I'm going to take him. All these intentions, people don't know. I'm coming for him. I'm coming back for everything that has been taken from me. I am not just coming back for my land. I'm coming back for my people. I am coming back for me. It's gonna get better, y'all. It's gonna get better. I also forgot to mention, I have a baby crib. I mean, not baby crib, like a baby seat in my room. Like, you know, when people get rid of things, it was like maybe, it was at the start of this year, so the start of 2024. It was there, and it was like free to take. So I took it. And that's how I know I've been subconsciously prepared. Like, it's been right in my face. You know, people ask me, why do I have it? I'm like, just there. Like, I just wanted it. I don't have a kid, but I do. And it will lead you to the light. Look at this branch. I was looking at it and I was like, damn. I want to go home with it, but it's just so damn big. Maybe that's the point. I'm gonna go with it. But now I just look like... But I love it. It's huge. It's huge. Yeah, but maybe that's the point, bro. My whole room is just like this little, like... It's like a home base. It's just somewhere that I'm at for a bit to review. And then I go back out and live my life again. Like, I don't actually live there. I live here. I live in nature. But, yeah. You gotta have a duality and do some videos inside, though, you know? But, the real home is outside. And we all gonna realize that day by day. I put some mushrooms in the container. I put a rock. I put some flowers, and I'm gonna put these in there as well. But yeah, the mission is something deep, for real. But I'm gonna find people just like me, for real. I ain't the first to do it, and I ain't gonna be the last. So we're going back into the game, y'all. We're going back into the game, y'all. But not for long. And you know what? I realized, like, y'all niggas, like, I'm sorry. I'm protected by too many ancestors to care about, like, not posting my area and shit. Like, that's the whole point. They don't want you to post about it, but they want to silence us. But guess what? You can't silence me because they've been silencing us for a long time. And now I'm finally in a position where I am not silenced, and I will not be silenced. Amen, somebody. And it's just incredible to be in this position where I get to talk my shit, because a lot of people, they weren't able to do that. You know, a lot of people wish to be in a position like mine, and like, they shouldn't wish, really. You shouldn't wish to be in a position like mine. You don't know what I did to get here, but I'm here, and we've all got a story. We've all got a mission and a purpose, and we're all playing a part. Nobody is irrelevant, even the NPCs. We need them so that we know who we are, type shit. But we know who we are regardless of who is and isn't around us. So now that I go back into the game and play and I post these videos and I talk to y'all and you know to intentionally talk to me, the game is different now. Same player, different game.